thank you for joining me on day 2 of the Hey Mama Birth Coaching Challenge. And you are taking another step towards building a positive mindset. So give yourself a big pat on the back. This is the hardest part actually, because making changes to your habits and forming new habits, the hardest bit is at the start, because you're really trying to change up the way you think and feel. So well done, you are now on the journey towards, becoming comfortable and even excited about your birth. So what are we going to focus on today? Every day we'll have a different focus or intention, as I like to call it. This is what we want to give our minds as almost like a beacon of light. That word is what we're going to kind of move towards. And so today's intention, or intentions actually, is around the words open and upwards. So I'll explain a bit why those words are so important for us to focus on in a moment. But it's important to also note that however you give birth, whether it's vaginally or abdominally, the work we're doing, all these activities and exercise are completely applicable to both types of birth, or all types of birth, wherever you give birth and however you give birth. Okay, so what I want to introduce to you today is the idea of a visualisation. So you might think, oh, there's no way that I can do that. What are you even talking about, Rachel? What is a visualisation? So if you think of a pro golfer, so as you can tell I like sports analogies, they will visualise the whole course stroke by stroke before they even set foot on the green. And they do that because it's so much easier for our bodies to follow a guide that we've designed mentally, to then go through with actually completing those physical challenges, because our body doesn't know what our mind is, whether it's real or imagined. So this is a perfect example of the mind being over the matter or over the body. So the effects of the mind on the body are profound. We can easily alter our physiological systems through words, and that's what hypnobirthing is. Hypnobirthing uses our tools are words, and we look to unlock fears and any kind of negative associations around birth using our words. So there's no, watch in front of your eyes or anything like that. If you've had a negative association with hypnobirthing in the past and you feel like it's associated with your negative birth experience, then I'd be cautious of continuing with the challenge, but just notice how you're feeling at each point. So if you do feel yourself becoming triggered at any point, just stop the challenge. So let's start with an affirmation to help our visualizations. So today I want you to think of the affirmation: I can open and release easily. I'll do that again. I can open and release easily. That feels good, doesn't it? So the visualization that I want you to work on today is around thinking of something. It could be anything. It could be anything in nature, or whatever first comes to mind, that moves gently open and upwards. So that's a visualization that moves open outwards and upwards. You might, if you're struggling a bit to think of anything, then you know, things like seeing a seedling floating upwards in the breeze, or a bubble opening, being inflated outwards and upwards, like a hot air balloon, or even like a flock of birds flying upwards. And the reason why most of these are nature based is because our minds find it really comforting and easy to go to that place of something natural. But if that doesn't connect with you, then don't worry. Sometimes you know, even imagining our uterus as the big balloon shaped organ, and what we're trying to achieve is that the cervix moves forward, softens, thins, and then opens up. So sometimes for some people, they like to actually imagine what's physically happening to the body, but whatever works for you. So you might think, why upwards? And as I said, like the way the muscles work of the uterus, is that actually building upwards to the top, or the fundus. So all those muscles are moving upwards and open, trying to open the cervix, but also building most of the muscle mass to the top, so that when it comes to the pushing stage, we have most of the strength to be able to push downwards. So to give you that big push, you want to be encouraging your body to do that, and you can do it with visualizations, because our mind, as we said, the body doesn't know what is real or not in our mind, and our mind can be used to as a guide for our bodies to open and release. So you might be thinking, actually, Rachel, I'm having a planned cesarean, so how does that affect me? Well, I would suggest using a visualization of something opening upwards and releasing, and imagining your baby moving upwards and outwards will really help you keep those muscles relaxed and yourself calm. I think it also will help you to have that initial bond with your baby, because you've kind of visually imagined what they're going through, and you've imagined their entry into the world, so it will make the experience more real for you. So I'll leave you with that today, with the affirmation and the visualization work. If you have any questions, just pop me a reply to the email, or just, you know, add a comment under the video, and I'll reply to you. Or if, as I said at the start of today, if you would like to book a free 30-minute Zoom call with me to discuss your specific needs and have sessions that are specifically tailored to your circumstances, then just visit heymamahypnobirthing.com. What's different about Hey Mama is that each course, each client is completely different. I tailored the sessions and the packages to fit your needs and your experiences, because I believe that your story matters. So I don't believe in generic online hypnobirthing courses. I believe that your story matters and you deserve a personalised approach. So if you'd like to learn more about that, visit the Hey Mama site. Otherwise, I will speak to you tomorrow.